I'm Kevin V.
And I'm Tubby G, and welcome to RANDIME.
Today on RANDIME, we watched Phi Brain, Puzzle of God. I think that's actually just one. A very interesting and big word to say, intriguing anime.
Yeah, I gotta say, very puzzling.
Very puzzling. It had a lot of pieces that I could not really get together sometimes.
Aside from the puns, though, this anime, it's kind of got a bit of an action thing, but it's also strategic. Has to do with puzzles, no doubt, due to
intellect
the name.
and
yeah. Our main protagonist, his name is Kato Damien. Later on, through the 2 episodes we watched, he ends up getting a title for how good he is at solving puzzles. His title name was Einstein.
Yeah, the titles seem to be interesting. They give the person the puzzle solver of an elite type thing special privileges, and they seem to be named after great geniuses or philosophers or people of great intellect. Like the one guy, Galileo, who is in the 2nd episode. But he has the title of Einstein. And in the first one, he's seen with another character called, I think it was the Puzzle King.
The Puzzle King, yeah, I saw it on
And they were just working inside a labyrinth through a puzzle, and then the Puzzle King, like an idiot, runs in and gets almost killed by a trap. And then it continues on, and later on he has to go back into that, I think, same labyrinth of that puzzle to solve it.
So, he ends up going through, he brings his friend, her name is Noah. That's how you spelled it here.
I didn't really bring her, but she brought herself.
Well, yeah, she just said, hey, I can defend myself, so she came. Just rushing into this maze, she almost falls down a trap. Kato saves her. Going through this maze, they get to a dead end, and it's this dead end he feels weird about. He feels like there's supposed to be something here. They find a little trigger, opens a secret door. He solves the puzzle.
He solves the puzzle, and then gets the prize at the end of the puzzle, which was an amulet thing of Orpheus. I guess as soon as he solved it and whatever, it attached to him, he became a part of the pact and gained Orpheus, which is a special amulet that gives the magical or sort of ability to give the user 100% of their brain potential, pretty much. Full potential of their...
It's Lucy all over again.
Lucy, fucking limitless. It's just in that type of thing.
Yeah.
In that type of realm. So with this limitless brain potential that he gains from this temporary power, he is able to solve puzzles better, which is what he needed to do at the end of that puzzle, because as soon as it happened...
there was a trap. Yeah.
It was pretty much its own, like, trap. I guess... In a way, it was sort of a secondary barrier to make sure the user was worthy of it, I imagine.
Yeah, you had there was water pouring through these beams. You had 3 levers. You pull one lever to stop the water from running, and you live, and the door opens. You pull any of the wrong lever...
Everything's fucked.
The whole ruins would have collapsed.
And at first, he struggled and choked a bit. And then the power, like, classically kicks in, and then he starts realizing, that's a dummy. Get
your
the
stereo,
boom.
I must say, it was your stereotypical anime kind of trigger of the power. It's just like, no!
Yeah, and then it just pops in surprisingly.
And then adding in more stereotypes, the fact he uses his power, and then right after he uses it, he passed out.
Yeah, it's a pretty
second time.
thing.
He passed out again, but not for as long. So that's showing he's starting to... The power's starting to... He can now somewhat...
Get used to it a bit. So it's a very interesting, intriguing, definitely intriguing anime of that. It's to do with a lot of puzzles. A lot of puzzles were referenced in there. A lot of puzzles were used. Sudoku, fucking just normal picture-like puzzles. At one point, he shows us a bit, like, he just loves puzzles. He believes that there's no puzzle he can't solve. That's exactly his philosophy.
Yeah.
And there's the one for the tea, like taking shapes and making a tea out of it. And just stuff like that. And so it's got a lot of that kind of mentality of it, but with a lot of action. So it's a very interesting concept, taking something as simple and complex at the same time as puzzles, but making it an action-oriented sort of anime and making it so... just interesting and awesome to kind of watch. Just all the death traps and stuff.
Yeah.
So for this anime, I could give it a simple... I'm going to give it a 5. It's definitely high on the list thing. It's very interesting. I'll probably actually continue watching it just to kind of get more out of it and figure more of it out, because it's sort of a puzzle itself as to where it's going. But yeah, I think that's how I'm going to go with you.
I'm with you there as well. I wouldn't quite say it's right at that 5 range. I'll give it a 4 for now. It might go up to a 5 the longer I watch it. My current understanding of it, it's at a 4, creeping into the 5 range.
There you have it, a very intriguing, interesting anime. And if you have already seen it, that's great. You can comment below and give us a review. If you haven't, check it out. Or even suggest us a nice, cool anime that is very interesting as well. And also give a thumbs up and nice subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys next video. Peace out.